there's a lot to talk. Your video is really good. The increased stratification, just how dire things really are, and just the 1.3 C, it will disrupt like our weather patterns basically, and we're already basically at 1.3 C or
Oh,
maybe.
but we're past that now, yeah. And this result is what led James Hansen to publicly state we are on track for warming of 10°C by 2100, which is in further agreement with the PIK folks who in their modeling indicate a warming of 7 to 11°C by 2100.
Speaking of the faction, the Wally Broker warned us video was pretty, incredible. Just how like scientists decades ago were warning what was happening now, what is happening now. And it's just incredible. It just, it's like they're like, we warned you.
There's an important point behind that. You hear people like the George Wills of the land. They say, well, it wasn't too long ago that scientists said we're going to go into an ice age, which is, first of all, a misrepresentation. It was the sloppy work, it was the irresponsibility of a single New York Times reporter who stated such, who published such an article, basically misconstruing, misunderstanding, what have you, but he took and ran with it, and for some reason it stuck. But so when people say, oh, global warming, this is just something new, invented, no. We have a historical record of it. This is 60 years ago. And it goes further back, as when guys like Arrhenius, back in the turn of the 20th century, would basically say, hey, burning coal is going to warm the damn planet. So this isn't new. And I always like to include where I think I could possibly include it, some historical perspective, because yes, it's you look at the what was the latest data? If I go to the latest data, we have improved techniques, improved data collection, improved analysis. Fine, it's still built on what research has come before. It still does. So it's important to go back into the historical record, into the literature from back then, to see what the thinking was and what the values, the data that they reported. It's important to see that. It's so I just get something like, well, it hasn't been published within the last 3 to 5 years. That's worthless. No, it's not. No.
The data's been there for decades and they've been warning us. And just, where we're at now, obviously, we've hit the threshold of warming that's gonna tip us off the tip us off whatever ledge we're already falling.
Well, my next video, which I hope, depending on the internet here, which I hope to publish on Sunday, is going to be it's a 70-minute long video, and I got smart this time. When I was editing the video, I was actually writing down the chapters as they went along.
Nice. Excellent.
I was like, oh, we're doing chapters now.
Just
But
yeah,
it's a video examining all the data through 2022.
Ooh. Yes. Preach it, Jim.
Surface temperature, ocean heat, energy imbalance, the whole shebang. And I throw in a little extra review at the end about the changing biomass of mammals around the planet.